evening, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference following Cameroon against Tunisia. Cameroon beat Tunisia 86-65. We are welcoming Coach Mehdi Mari and his player Jawadi from Tunisia. First of all, Coach, what are your take after this game?
Congratulations to Cameroon. They did a great game. They shot very well, which was much higher than what they used to do, especially from three-point line. They had a great game, but they are very efficient, especially fast break, and when they put the ball inside, that was a very difficult game for us to be able to guard them one-on-one close to the basket. So they shot at a well percentage inside also. Congrats to them, and now we have to build on this game and think about the future.
Thank you. Jawar, now you're a kind of veteran player in this team. So, on the court, did you feel a kind?
First AfroBasket.
Yes, I know, but did you feel a kind of pressure of being the defending champion?
Of course, there's kind of pressure. The golden generation before us taught us everything they had, gave us easy ways, gave us 2 trophies, two in a row. So we had to defend them, not disappoint them when they gave us this responsibility.
Thank you. Dear colleagues, the floor is yours. Please introduce yourself, the media you're working for, before asking your question. Thank you.
Commiserations, coach. My name is Ayo, reporting for FIBA AfroBasket. I think my suggestion or even just question or talking point with you is that there wasn't, when you take a look at the statistics, there wasn't sort of a whole lot of a difference between what was done by Cameroon and yourselves. The rebounds were very similar. Rebounds very similar, but even on the defensive end, or even sort of defensive offensive end, it was really the kind of points of turnovers and fast break points. My question to you is a kind of two-part question. One, how proud of you about your team kind of staying in with a deep roster like Cameroon, and kind of second part of it is what do you feel was the real difference maker, knowing very much that you were there and thereabouts with Cameroon for a long time in the game. You weren't that far off, maybe 5 or 6, sometimes at most 9 or 11 points until late in the fourth quarter.
Thank you. That's a good question. Exactly. I mean, Cameroon have great players. Huh? I know most of them playing in Europe, who get experience playing at the high level. We are building a new generation, as you guys know. Golden generation, as my player said, was very talented, had a lot of success. Now we are building the new one with very few players who got experience of AfroBasket. Abeda was the only, Omar Abeda, our leader, was the only one who got experience of AfroBasket with playing time. Jawadi was not here the last AfroBasket. Only 3 other players were in AfroBasket but didn't played 2 or 3 minutes. So we are building something new. I'm very happy that we've been able to stay. I had the feeling that we were always with distance. I never felt that we came back close enough to put them in trouble. Honestly, from the bench, I had this feeling. I was expecting, to stay alive, let's say, and go back under 10 points in the first quarter would have been something great comparing to what kind of team they have. They are one of the favorite team, let's say, in this AfroBasket. Talented, a lot of good players with experience, but we have to focus on us, build on this game. That's only the first game of the competition. We all know how competition is never easy, especially the first game. So we build on that and get better game after game.
Bonjour coach, bonjour. Carole, Média Cameroun. Alors j'ai été personnellement un peu surprise par les statistiques au tir à 3 points, où vous tournez en moyenne à 24%, alors que d'ordinaire c'est bien plus. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Ouais, l'adversaire n'y est pas pour rien. Évidemment qu'on est une équipe plutôt plus à droite que ça habituellement, et eux une équipe moins à droite que ça habituellement aussi. Donc évidemment que ça nous a porté préjudice le fait de subir l'impact physique et donc de s'écarter du cercle, parce qu'on a tiré que 12 lancers francs, ils en ont tiré 32. La raison, c'est qu'on a eu du mal à se rapprocher du cercle aussi. C'est pas uniquement les arbitres, c'est aussi parce qu'on a du mal à se rapprocher du cercle, et quand on s'en rapproche pas, on prend pas les mêmes tirs. Quand on arrive à amener la balle près du panier, la défense vient aider, et donc quand on ressort des ballons, on a des tirs à 3 points un peu plus ouverts, alors que là on a eu du mal à se créer des tirs à 3 points ouverts, des tirs très contestés, ce qui fait que les pourcentages sont inférieurs à ce qu'on est capable de faire. Je suis d'accord avec vous.
Merci. Any question for the player?
No, for coach.
Okay.
Coach,
Next question for the player. If not, okay, go ahead.
despite of the situation and the result of the game, how important is having the veteran experience you get as a team for the past tournaments, or some players that been in that role, to know that it doesn't matter to start bad, that important is to keep going and trying to end the best way possible.
Yeah, we have a couple of players who can have this message inside the group. You are perfectly right. First game is first game. I mean, I'm sure South Sudan was expected to not starting like this, being so great team, but it's like this. You're not that terrible when you lose. You're not that great when you win. The goal is to go never too high and never too low, and that's something very important to build for the future. So that's one game. We stayed in the game, not so close but not so far, doing like 3 quarters. It was much more difficult after in the fourth, because their physicality impacted us even more at the end of the game. So that's the message I gave to my players after in the locker room, and I'm sure that this is what they will talk together.
Coach, bonsoir, Georges Simba, RFI. La Tunisie, championne à titre, qui vient en Angola, est finalement battue par le Cameroun. Dans votre groupe, où allez-vous, où est-ce que vous comptez y aller après cette défaite?
Ce qu'il faut bien dire et redire, monsieur, c'est que la Tunisie, elle est championne en titre. Mais parmi les 12 joueurs qui sont champions en titre en 2021, dans l'équipe de cette année, il y a Omar Abeda, qui est notre leader, qui jouait 29 minutes par match à l'AfroBasket en 2021. Les autres joueurs, il y en a 3 autres qui étaient présents, ils n'ont pas joué. Ademi a joué 2 minutes par match, Ganouni a joué 3 minutes par match, et Marnaoui a joué 2 minutes par match. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Donc ils ont été présents, ils ont bénéficié de l'expérience. Mais comme vous avez pu voir, c'est pas la même équipe, et nous on est en train de penser à l'avenir. Évidemment Michael Roll, quand il était présent, il aidait la Tunisie, évidemment Salah Mejri, évidemment Makram Ben Romdan, évidemment Mokhtar Rayeza, Ziyed Chenoufi, Redouane Slimane, etc. Donc nous, on doit penser à l'avenir. Le passé, il est prestigieux de la Tunisie, mais nous, on est au début d'un nouveau processus. Le message, c'est celui-ci. La Tunisie, aujourd'hui, elle est en reconstruction. Elle est au début d'un nouveau processus, et on essaie de construire pour l'avenir. Et pour ça, on doit donner de l'expérience à des joueurs qui n'en ont pas. Omar Abeda est le seul joueur qui a joué un rôle dans l'AfroBasket 2021. Aucun des autres joueurs, parmi les 11 présents, n'avait un quelconque rôle avec des responsabilités à l'AfroBasket 2021. Il ne suffit pas de mettre le maillot pour avoir l'expérience et le vécu. Mais évidemment que la Tunisie, c'est une nation où le basket est important, et on est au début d'un nouveau processus avec des nouveaux joueurs, et donc c'est par étapes. On ne peut pas remplacer les étapes d'un processus et qui nous fera progresser petit à petit.
Alors, le dernier mot, ce sera pour Jawar, en français, pour vos supporters en Tunisie.
Can go
In English?
in English.
Okay, anyway.
They have to wait for us, as Coach said. We're building something great, I hope. This is our first step. So we keep building. We still have 2 more games. We're still fighting for our chances. Nothing happened. Tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow is another day. Thank you, Jawad. Merci, coach, et merci pour votre franchise.
Merci.
Ça, c'est très important. Now we are welcoming the winning team represented by Coach Alfred Aboya and his player Williams Naras. Congratulations, Coach. Congratulations, Williams.
Thank you.
Coach, what did you think of your team's performance on this first game?
First of all, I want to congratulate Tunisia on the effort that they gave us. They really competed. Going back to our team, I was really impressed with the way our players connected. That was a big key for me. Beside the fact that they got out rebounding, offensive rebound, we gave up 20 offensive rebounds, but we stayed connected defensively. We worked the entire game, and also offensively, we moved the ball, we shared the ball, we got 22 assists to 10 turnovers. So those are the big numbers that are sticking with me.
Thank you. Williams, is beating the defending champion by 21 a kind of statement from Cameroon?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a big revenge for us, and it's a great way to start the competition. So we face up a good team, Tunisia good team. So now we have to go on to the next one and just move on.
Okay. Dear colleagues, if you want to ask questions in French, don't hesitate. They are fluent in French and English.
Congratulations, coach. My name's Ayo Ayodele Bibi from FIBA AfroBasket. 9 players with 5 or more points. Like you said earlier, 20 assists, only 10 turnovers. Like, can you kind of talk to me, from a coach's perspective and from a player's perspective, just that camaraderie, the kind of the teamwork, and kind of the connective tissue between the team, and the kind of second part of that question is how intricate to that kind of fabric is Jeremiah Hill, smallest guy on the court, possibly the biggest heart, grabbed the most rebounds, just how important he is.
On the first piece, the camaraderie that you talk about, what work in our advantage is the fact that the nucleus of the team has been together for over 2.5, 3 years. So that's a big plus. These guys have been together for quite a while now. They play in the same league in France, and they always talk to each other. So they have that connection on and off the court, which is really important. Speaking on that camaraderie that they have. And on the piece about Jeremiah Hill, I mean, I never seen a player that just loved to play. I mean, so when it's time to play, he shows up. He always shows up, and he's will to play. He's just a person, his personality, the person that he is. He's just a fun person that everybody wants to gravitate around, and you see that on the bus ride, you see that in the restaurant, you see that on the court. So it's a great thing for me to see. I witness that every day, but it doesn't get old. It's always great to see that come into full fruition in the court.
As Alfred coach told, I think we have like a good chemistry, on the court or outside the court too, and we have to keep working, keep building some stuff, and I think helping us, the coach helping us too. Even sometimes we don't like the rules, but we have to respect it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, we get it. And to finish talking about like Jeremiah, I think he's not probably the biggest physics, but I think he have like the biggest heart. Like you say, just he grabbed the most rebound of the team tonight, so he can help us on the different way. Sometimes he's gonna be on the scoring, some on the pass. So I think it feels good to play with that kind of player. He'd help us too much.
Bonsoir coach, bonsoir Williams, congratulations.
Merci.
Carole, Média Cameroun. Alors coach, j'aurais 2 questions, une pour le coach et une pour Williams.
Un peu plus fort, s'il vous plaît.
D'accord, merci. Alors, la question que je vais poser au coach est de savoir, vous avez réussi à empêcher l'équipe de Tunisie de scorer à son habitude. C'est-à-dire, là, au tir à 3 points, il tourne à 24% de taux de réussite, ce qui est, j'ai envie de dire, exceptionnellement rare. Et le Cameroun, quant à lui, à 37%, tir à 3 points et 51 aux 2 points. Vous avez été assez agressif en défense, il faut le dire.
Oui, effectivement. Nous connaissons notre adversaire. C'est un adversaire de grande taille, la Tunisie, champion d'Afrique en titre. Et on connaît leurs points forts. Donc, ce matin au shoot-round, on a beaucoup mis l'accent sur, effectivement, ces joueurs qui font tourner cette équipe. En premier, c'est Omar Abada. On lui a vraiment rendu la vie difficile parce qu'il s'essaie des écrans pour créer et on a rendu la vie difficile au niveau de ces écrans-là. Il a été abusé physiquement et c'est ça qui a contribué au fait qu'il ne shootent pas aussi bien qu'ils ont l'habitude de shooter.
Alors, je vais rectifier pour ceux qui nous écoutent. Il a traduit de l'anglais. Il n'a pas été abusé physiquement. Hein. Voilà, on l'a fatigué, on l'a épuisé physiquement. La question pour Williams.
Alors, ma question concerne l'intégration de Yves Missy dans l'équipe. C'est la première fois qu'il joue avec l'équipe nationale. Alors, comment ça se passe?
Je pense qu'on a bien vu un peu la résultante, j'ai envie de dire, ce soir, de son intégration et par son activité, ne serait-ce que pas seulement dans les rebonds, même dans la vision de jeu. Je pense que c'est un joueur qui va nous apporter énormément pendant la compétition et j'ai envie de dire, enfin, si on l'a sur les prochaines années, ce serait énorme. Mais étant donné le potentiel qu'il a et cette capacité d'intégration, moi, pour être personnellement, j'ai été assez surpris. Parce que voilà, pour un nouveau joueur et surtout pour un jeune joueur, généralement comme ça, ils vont souvent être timides. Mais non, lui, il est beaucoup dans le partage, beaucoup dans la discussion, beaucoup dans la taquinerie. Et je trouve que ça, c'est des qualités qui sont importantes dans un groupe. Donc je trouve qu'il s'est très très bien intégré.
Une dernière question.
Williams, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You had a full display of highlights, of second action highlights also, which is the case for this team that we saw you playing on the team in general really well in the OQT. Is this time to get the crown in Africa for Cameroon?
Oh, that's the biggest question.
Tough question.
I don't know. I just want to help the team on the best way possible. Maybe tonight was my night. Tomorrow is going to be the night of someone else. So I have to just do my job and stick with the team. Even when the game's going to be tough, I have to be able to help the team. It just, I think for me, is the most thing who's counting. So.
Okay. Merci, coach. Merci, Williams. Congratulations once again, and all the best for the future.
Thank you.
Merci à vous.